Alright, but this is the Forgotten City. If you're not familiar with this, this is basically a Skyrim mod that basically turned into its own thing. We see this with games pretty often, actually. This game started off as fan-made games. But then they kind of take their own direction to the point where, like, you know, they kind of, just kind of take a new life, basically, you know? So, Jupiter Hell, for example, that started off as a Doom, fan-made game of Doom, basically. It took Doom and turned it into a roguelite and top-down and everything, and then they just went a whole different direction. It became Jupiter Hell that we played the other day. So, you know, we've seen it many times with many games. So this game's going to play very similarly to Skyrim, and probably something even more recent, like Outer Worlds. So, which I do want to get around. I need to play that again. Maybe we'll do that at some point on the stream, because I've played that game over like 4 or 5 times. I've played the opening so many times. I reviewed it on Switch. It exists. And then I bought it. Did I buy it? No, I think I played it through Game Pass. Or do I own it? I don't know. I think it was through Game Pass. Like, I know it's on Game Pass, but I can't remember if I ever bought it or not. I don't think so. But I've got it. But I played it through like Game Pass, and I loved it, man. I put so many hours into it. But just kind of fell off a bunch of times, even though it's, you know, it's not short, but it's not like long compared to a typical RPG either. But anyways, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the Forgotten City. I really liked the Outer Worlds. I just never really, you know, had the luxury or time of time to complete it. But yeah. Anyways, this is Forgotten City. First of all, a couple of shout outs. Number one, shout out to Earl Be Good for following about half hour ago. Thank you so much, good sir. You are amazing. I appreciate you. For you guys that don't know who Earl Good is, he is probably most famously known for playing Jonah in the Tomb Raider reboot series. So thank you, sir, tremendously for following. That means a lot. We still gotta play some Overwatch, so let me know. And this happened about 10 minutes ago. Fragilities, thank you so much for the follow as well. I don't know if that came up on the screen. I didn't actually see it, unless it happened when I think it might have happened when we were like idle for a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for that. And for the Forgotten City, thank you guys over at Modern Storyteller and Future Friends Games and Dear Villagers for sending this over to me. So it means a lot, and I've been really excited for this one. And yeah, so we're gonna jump into this and have a good time. But yeah, anyways, enough of that introduction out of the way. Let's go ahead and jump in and have a jolly old time with this. I'm gonna go ahead and switch scenes, and we'll be good to go. All right. Please help us avoid spoilers. Dear content creators, as you'll discover, this game is full of intrigue and plot twists. Please help us to avoid spoilers by not sharing content from beyond the white hallway so that other players can fully enjoy what awaits them. Sincerely, the Modern Storyteller team. Alright. Obviously, since we haven't played the game yet, I don't know what the hell the white hallway is. But once we figure that out, hopefully it's not too early on in the game. I want to respect those wishes, obviously. You know, so but hopefully we can still get a decent amount of gameplay out of it up until we go over to the white hallway. But the game is completely out, though. It is officially out. I think it was in early access for a bit, but it is fully available as of maybe a week ago, something like that, a couple days, or maybe a week ago, something like that. But yeah, but we'll try to respect those wishes. I just have to remember in the back of my head, white hallway. So hopefully it's not too short, because I mean, if it's like 10 minutes in, you know, I think an hour will be fine. I mean, this is a RPG, it's a Skyrim mod, so it's going to be fairly deep, you know, if not lengthy. So yeah, anyways, let's go to new game. Let's go. Forgotten City. Who the hell forgot about Rome? Everybody knows what Rome is. A message from the developers. This game was developed by a core team of 3 people over 4 years. God damn. Your support allows us to continue doing what we love. God damn it. This is a mystery adventure with multiple endings. It rewards thoughtful conversation and exploration, not brute force. The fate of the city is in your hands. I like that. I'm all about exploration, man. You know, I don't want to. I mean, I like combat too, every once in a while. But if I can avoid it, I will typically, depending on the combat system. But I'm all about exploration. Exploration is like for like an open game. That's a big thing for me.
You're alive.
I love seeing shit
When I
and being
tracked you out of the
rewarded for
river,
it.
I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
Who am I? Select your body type. Huh? Those are my hands. I don't know. I'll just stick with the manly hands, I guess. I mean, unless we're being realistic, then I mean, but these hands are very, my hands are very feminine. But, and I probably should go with the other one. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Go back. I wanted to go for, but what the hell? I don't want to be Donald Trump. These are like so vastly different from each other. Like I wanted something between the Donald Trump and Casper, you know. But I'll be Casper, I guess. What's my name? I don't want to do the typical Zara or Zarnami or Lionheart this time around. It's because it's like, it's a Roman thing. Should I be, well, I'm a dude. I was going to say Cassandra just because of Assassin's Creed, but I'm a dude, so that's not going to work. I don't want to be Alexios either. I don't like Alexios. Oh, Leonidas? Walk around like Leonidas? Okay, alright, maybe. Could be, shout out to Gerard Butler. Could be Leonidas. Fuck it. This is bizarre. Alright.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
I left my floaters at home, man. I don't know what to tell you. I was searching ancient ruins. I was on a covert mission. I was on the run from the law. I barely remember anything. I don't know how to respond. Oh, hold on. These have stats. Hold on. Archaeologists, years of studying history give you occasional insights into the ancient world. The hell does that mean? Soldier, you have a military-issued firearm, but only 10 bullets. You'll have to use them judiciously, since there's no way to get more. Oh, why the hell would I want to do that? Your time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet, and you're 25% faster when sprinting. I'm all about running, so that might have to be a thing. But I don't want to say I was on the run from the law. Barely remember anything. Your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold, making you 50% harder to take down. Okay, alright. So my defense goes up quite a bit. Okay. Honestly, I might just say I barely remember anything because I want to be like, I don't know. I don't want to just focus on the stats too. I want to play the game like, you know, from a narrative perspective, like how I want to do it, you know. I just feel like not knowing what the hell's going on, like, you know, that's a good way to start off, you know. It's cliche, but it's a good way to start off, so I'll be.
It does look like you took a pretty hard blow to the head.
Yeah, I know. You see this indentation right here. I gotta get metal plates and shit.
Which is why
right
I
here.
feel terrible for what I'm about to say, but I have a favor to ask.
Favor to ask?
There are some ruins.
I can barely stand on my feet.
Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there
Al?
a few
Al
hours
Pacino?
ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him. So
I mean,
I'm
you're a
just
grown
kind of
woman. You can do whatever the hell you want.
stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
Yeah, let me ask some questions first. Let me,
of course. Sorry.
I'm trying to investigate a little bit.
I just... What do you want to know?
I want to know, yo, what is, what's your story?
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
She speaks for all of us. You're not even gonna tell me your name?
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
Oh, okay. All right. So we'll just refer to each other as Miss Stranger and Mr. Stranger. So I'd really like to know, especially if I'm going to be helping you. That's true. She might be a good ally. She might not. Maybe she's doing some fucked up shit. I don't know. I feel like if I ask that, she's not going to tell you. That's such an open-ended question. Why don't you want to tell me? Because I don't feel like, or like, but she's also like, would be like, well, I'm on a secret mission. I just, for confidentiality, I don't want to fucking tell you. I don't think she's going to do that. Never mind. I don't care that much. No. I want to know.
Right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's
You better
just
tell
that
me.
I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself.
Why?
My name's Karen.
Oh, no fucking wonder. Let me get the manager. Hey, Bill. Yeah, we got a Karen. Come over here. Yeah, she's trying to return some shit. She just bought it 5 minutes ago. Already she lost the receipt. I don't... Huh? You really want me to tell her that? Okay. Hey, do me a favor, go fuck yourself, okay? What did you want me to tell your name? All those Karen me? They even have a fucking response that way? Holy shit. Oh no. I wasn't expecting that. I gotta click that. I mean, I do want to be sincere and be like, yo, thank you for saving my life. But I'm supposed to pass up that response? Like, that's literally the first thing I thought of. Which is why I did that thing.
Yeah, something like that. But right now, I have bigger problems, like finding Al.
That's funny. It's funny as hell. Where are
You
we?
really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
I'm assuming we're in modern day because what she's wearing does not look like some fucking 2,000 years ago Roman stuff.
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not.
Everybody's
But maybe
washing
the
up?
two of you can piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
okay. Also, there's a dragonfly that keeps hovering around you.
Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al...
What is she insinuating about
You can hike a
Al?
long,
Like,
long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me. Great. So you're ready to go look for Al?
I suppose so. It gives me something to do. All right, I mean, I'm going in for the priceless artifacts, but I'll keep an eye out for him. All right, whatever.
Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
Is that a flashlight? If I bring that to Rome with me 2,000 years ago, they're gonna think I'm some fucking alien, that they're gonna get abducted. The stories that would pass down for generations. And he had this light, this bright, shining white light that stole your memories. A heavy-duty battery-powered flashlight. Okay. Use WASD to move. I saw... Oh, I can talk to you again?
Back already? What's up?
Yeah, I couldn't find out.
Thanks again.
Okay, alright. Alright, quid pro quo. Enter the ruins. Alright. Runs really well. Like, damn. I mean, it's a Skyrim mod. I mean, even though they clearly bumped up the graphics a bit. Skyrim came out in 2006, 7, 8, something like that. I don't know. Long time ago. What the hell's happening over there? Oh, it's just a stump. A backpack full of worn hiking clothes and empty food packets. Nothing valuable here, but still, it seems strange that Al left it behind. Can I open it up or no? Okay, you're eating ramen. My man. You know how to eat. You know how to eat, good sir. Ramen is incredible. Good for the soul. Actually had ramen yesterday, I believe. I think it was yesterday.
Reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman
Ramen's always
city
amazing.
hidden deep underground.
Uh-oh. Alright, so this dude found an entrance deep underground. Didn't even give me a chance to prepare myself from the fall.
Its existence is long forgotten. All knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise.
God damn.
The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place." Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there, against the odds? It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation, or a warning. Al Worth.
Al Worth. Let me tell you something. You might not be worth much if I fucking die. Better come back with some sort of treasure that'll make us rich in the modern day. This is crazy. Like, the detail is fantastic. This was made by 4 people. I mean, I know it took them a couple years, but like, you know, because maybe I'm sure a game of this scale, if you had 100 people, probably and knock it out in a year or 2, year and a half, 2 years tops. What do they say? Like 5 years over the course of like 5 years or something. But it's still just super impressive. This is crazy, and this is all underground? Jesus. You know, the stuff that about undergrounds, like, my problem with underground stuff, right, is like, you can build a city like this, and it's super impressive that you built this underground. But if there's an earthquake, all of this right down here, you know what I mean? So, and you can't escape from that unless you're going to go underground, you know, and just keep digging like a damn mole or groundhog or something, you know? Golden statue of an old man wearing modern clothing. This must be Al, but how is that possible? Everybody just turns gold? Like, how is this happening? Inscribed stone tablet.
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, you'll suffer the same fate I did.
Me?
I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles.
A lifetime? Didn't that lady just say?
The inscription was right.
He was here not that long ago.
And here there are only 2 options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. did took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. Find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
What was that, Nicole Movere? Was that like Donko? Mia Diva? Is that like help me or something? Bright as hell, Jesus. Use F5 to quick save, F9 to quick load. Okay, all right. I like that. I'm always a big fan of quick saving and quick loading. Like, I like having those sort of save states available. You usually see those in mods too, or emulators and things. Super nice, super convenient to have. Yeah. Because if you want to test something real quick, like let's just say you want to like jump off of a high cliff, see if you can withstand the fall damage. Do a little bit of F5 action really quick. Jump. Maybe you mess up. Okay, F9 really quick. Almost instantaneous. Respawn right back to where you were. It's great. Step through the doorway into the past. Forget me not. Uh oh. What happened? Why do I have a cursor? Figure out how to return to your original time. Oh.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina? No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know, not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here.
Let me not act too crazy. Let me blend in.
But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine. Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming? Follow me. When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But as you can see,
then you can automatically follow. Okay, so I don't have to like hands free. Okay, all right. God, I wish more games had that feature instead of just having to like mindlessly follow somebody.
There's a way out, but it's just big and dark enough to get lost in if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
Handsome.
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Free booze. Hey, look, listen. Let me go make friends really quick. Hold on. Free booze. Hey, he's dragging me away. Hey, look.
It's not my place to say.
Keep me on the list.
Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Olivia, she means well. She's just been in a bad place since, well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in the Precious Clinic in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing. That's what we had on us when we arrived. What we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central
What's going on,
plateau
Alka?
is where the magistrate
Thank you so much.
So
Happy
don't expect
birthday.
a warm
Peachy
welcome.
parties at Unravel.
What the hell? Okay.
Take it easy, Horatius.
Thank you to
I was taking
Symmetra
our
as
new
well.
friend here to see the
But
magistrate.
thank you all so much for the resub and 24 months. Jesus Christ, it's crazy. 24 months. But thank you so much, Alka, for the resub and for the birthday wishes. It's good to see you. I hope you've been well. I know it's been a while.
Getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings.
Welcome, welcome. Doing
My name's
good, good,
Horatius.
good. Staying safe as well, I hope.
Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally.
It's good to see
Follow
you.
me, please.
Follow me, please. What's this
I
about?
expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the golden rule.
Okay, what the hell is this golden rule?
He's busy preparing for the election later today.
Maybe it's called the golden rule because he's like, look, if you fuck up, I'm gonna turn you to gold, basically.
Follow me.
That's where everybody was,
The only thing you really need to
you know,
understand
being
right
turned
now is
into
the golden rule.
gold and whatnot.
Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort,
You started working this week after 4 weeks semester, yeah?
wouldn't waste
That's good,
time
man. That's
fighting
good. That, oh god, the door almost closed in my face.
They just divided
It's good,
us
man. It's
into
good to stay
groups of
busy.
10.
It's good to work. That way you know, not only, you know, you're going to school, but you're getting that money as well. So it's very good. Who the hell is this just chilling here making themselves all comfy?
Would die for the crimes of the collective.
Everybody's busy at work. Speaking of,
We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the golden rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. He's up these stairs.
is it the stairs? All right, cool. Let me.
Don't mind me. I just live here.
Oh, you live here? Okay, never mind. Suppose you can do whatever the hell you want then.
I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
Barbarian. Ma'am, I'm from the future. What you want, I got it. All right. You ever had ramen? Speaking of, let me go grab some ramen for you. I'll be back. You know? Have you heard of Netflix? Huh? Netflix is crazy. It's gonna blow your mind. You click whatever you want, it just starts playing right away. Okay? Internet? Internet? You heard of that?
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
You gonna get smart with me, I'm gonna get smart with you, okay?
Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Mouth breathers, as opposed to what?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
Sentia, Scintilla, why are your names all so small?
You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market. His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest. And my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately known as Scintilla.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna keep up with any of that, alright? I'd rather call you Sentia the first, should be Sentia the second, or Sentia 2. Whatever the fuck.
Why? Because I'm on this couch and not pacing about the villa, wasting energy? I hope you're
Yeah.
not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance. Ugh, you're awful. Get out of my villa and never speak to me again.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't wanna... Fuck, I just got here and I'm already causing problems and shit. You know, I want my reputation to be like, you know, turned into shit. Why is it lagging like crazy up here?
we're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains many hundreds of years ago. Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been...
Also, this is reminding me heavily, just because of the sort of time period, but
Have you ever witnessed something
I would highly
so
recommend
extraordinary as a city
Rise, Son of Rome. If you guys haven't played that one, I think that game is like super underappreciated. It was an Xbox exclusive when the Xbox first came out, but then it's on PC now though, and you can usually get it for dirt cheap. But it's usually like, I think the cheapest I've seen it is like $2. But even if you buy a physical copy on Xbox, it's dirt cheap. And of course on Game Pass as well. So highly recommend it if you like, you know, this time period and stuff like that.
Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Y'all got a bathroom? I traveled 2,000 years, man. I gotta piss.
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
I mean, oh fuck, I want to say this, the second one, but like, I also don't want to cause any bad blood between the king and I. Like, should I just nod and say yeah, just to kind of blend in and have my way, or should I put my foot down and be like, yo, look, like, you know, it's you know, shit that, a lot of that shit doesn't fucking fly now.
Barbaric? Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness. For 800 years she has borne great statesmen, philosophers, poets, artists, and engineers. We have comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same? When our people are starving, they are given food rations, and when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us barbaric?
I want to put this dude in his place, but at the same time, like, you know, if he's fucking running shit around here, I want to be on good terms with him, you know? But then when he's not looking, you know, just, you know, sharpen that knife really quick before we go, and, you know, that's... Because it seems like, you know, he's up to something. But if I can befriend that power for now... Strategy, you know? Right now they just see me as like a lost puppy, you know? But really, you know? Really, I feel like you know, yeah, he's up to something. Maybe I won't go down and question everything, but let me question at least one thing.
You mean the blasphemous cult responsible for burning down half of Rome last year? It's hard to blame the people for being angry about that. Of course, but with fewer rights come fewer responsibilities, and the right to be protected by their fathers and husbands. Are you talking about our practice of decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite all these warring tribes without a disciplined, formidable legion. On occasion, but our gladiators are almost all volunteers seeking glory, or condemned prisoners who would have been executed anyway. I do not see the harm. Of course, what else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
I'm not gonna say this just because, like, you know, we consider those things to be abhorrent. That's just like a point of view, you know, versus these questions here, you know, where you're actually trying to, like, get a reason out of it.
I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you. You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
Damn, he caught me. Ah, fuck. should I lie or tell him the truth? Because if I tell him the truth, do you think word's gonna start getting around and people are not gonna be like, oh, I don't know if I trust that dude. He's from the future. He's like weird. Unless they start treating me like a god, you know? Like, yo, you're from the future? What? 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 And then that lady earlier that offered me like the free beer and shit like that, you know? And was like, who is this handsome man? I'm just saying that could be free drinks for life around here, you know? But on the flip side, they'd look at, you know, she could also be like, no, you're not allowed in my bar. You know, we don't treat foreigners. You know, we like the pure Romans around here. You know. Fuck. I mean, I can't lie to him. He already knows. So I'm just gonna tell him the truth.
1,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please tell me, in your time, what did you see? What had become of us, of this city?
See, now this part I can lie on. Do I startle him? I'd be like, you'd all been turned into golden statues, and he's gonna be like, who is the motherfucker that did that? Or do I like not raise the alarm, you know, and be like, this wasn't shit, man, it's just nothing but rock, you know, dilapidated structures, things like that.
Lie all you want, but I see the truth in your eyes.
Fuck. This dude is good.
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal. In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future? I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you? Well, thank you for your candor, I suppose. You mean you couldn't speak Latin before you arrived here? How strange. But the gods are active here, and their temples and shrines hum with power like nowhere else in the Empire. Perhaps when Proserpina brought you here, she planted the seed of Latin in your mind so that you could better serve her.
Awesome.
Indeed. Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's election. The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot. Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better. Ah, so you know about that already. It's a devastating loss, of course, but that was over 3 weeks ago, and whatever happened to her, it didn't break the golden rule, so I don't think it's connected with our imminent demise. Still, if you happen to find her and return her to me, I would be eternally grateful.
Alright. How do I know you're not the person responsible? Man, they'll start pointing fingers.
Well, all right. There are those who wish to vote me out of office so that they can pursue their own misguided political agenda. Frankly, their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the entire city. I would be looking very carefully at them if I were you. If I understand Prosepina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. Let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you'll have created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
I think so. Alright, that's all the questions.
So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break?
I'll do it.
Rule.
I'll do it. I'm gonna get some treasure in the meantime.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city. Talk
I mean, I'll bring one of the people back with me, because I mean, that gold might be 24 karat. I don't know.
I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions
That's a lot
and
of gold.
documents, unless, of course, you
That's literally human-sized gold, you
figure
know?
out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Alright, fantastic. Can I jump on this? Oh, Lord, yes I can. Surely the city's bigger than this. Either way, this like looks nice. Fuck. Am I gonna get hurt? How big of a drop do you think I can handle? I don't know how realistic this is. Oh god!
Citizen?
There you go. Is that my health in the bottom left corner? I guess you guys can't see it. I'm kind of covering it. But like... that right there? In the bottom left corner? And then I'm assuming, you know, if I lose all that, then I'll be dead. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, will she talk to me now? I apologize for earlier. We got off on the wrong foot, you know?
Do I need to ask Horatius to escort you out of here? Get out, you horrid barbarian!
Damn. We got off on the wrong foot. I was just trying to see if I could uncover some more information, you know, because she was, I mean, she was just chilling. Didn't really seem to, care too much about her sister's disappearance, so. This is what they do with the golden people? They just make, like, actual statues out of them? Oh. A whisper. I wonder if that's that Proserpina, whatever the hell. Proserpina. The propane god? Probably the propane god. My god, what is... Speaking of god, what the hell is that? Why is it doing that? Who's this? You alright? You alright? This man is making direct eye contact. That's all I'm saying. Hey, how are you?
Give me a moment.
Rather than appreciating the statue and the craftsmanship of it.
Lost a patient and a dear
He's a little fixated on
Julia. She was a good woman.
I just lost a patient and a dear friend, Lulia. She was a good woman. What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth.
Oh?
Normally I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. so I ran over there. But he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath. Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do.
I mean, I could open up another portal.
I'm going to have another
Maybe, I don't know. That'd be cool if you could do that.
Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututor and scratching his eyes out.
Genetricum Fututor? Okay. We'll get right on it.
Come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
I appreciate that, thank you. So you're like a Pokemon center? Because it's going to be a big help. I will take that into consideration. Damn. Oh.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Ah, thank you. No items. Wooden rack containing various dried... Okay, they went away. Why is it doing that? What the fuck? What is happening? Oh, does it save automatically? No? Oh shit, okay. I think I did that. Let me turn this down slightly. Maybe that'll help. Resolution unsupported. So how am I seeing it? Oh, it changes the size. I know what it does, but can we just do that? Apply changes? Are you okay? A lot of weird shit happening. Maybe because I duplicate the screen also, like, because I'm on a 1440p monitor. I usually play in 1440p, but you know, when we duplicate it, usually maxes out at 1080p. Are you okay? Okay, there we go. So it's on Epic. Everything's on max settings, man. I mean, it did that automatically, so I know I can run it, but for some reason out here, it's like... I don't know what it is about out here. It's being so problematic. Looks like it's like a processing issue. Or maybe there's like a memory leak or something, I don't know. Let's turn this down to... let's do high. See how much different that is. I think that actually made it worse. we okay? Theseus looks busy. I should try talking to him again later, but I need him for the quest. He's busy.
Hey, Virgil.
Oh.
How much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Theseus, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Chain of bow. Can I talk to him?
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Theseus. It's terrible for inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically worthless. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but what I need is a bow. Just a simple composite bow. I've scoured this city from top to bottom with no luck. But if you happen to find one, bring it to me and we'll talk. Oh, well, technically yes, but that just means you'll need to be a little discreet.
Should I get him? I mean, I'll do it.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii. That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years? Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it. Hear what? You sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navier on our hands. She claimed the statue was whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it. Then she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again. But I digress. Do you want this Silphium or not? Very well. Perhaps
I don't want to be aggressive just yet. I want to
within your budget.
Take it when he's not looking.
Malleolus. I mean, Sentius couldn't even keep his daughter safe. What hope does he have of protecting us? Not going to happen.
Not gonna happen?
Very
Okay.
well.
I'm gonna tell him that I suspect you. So for the few hours left that he's got in authority, assuming he gets voted out, you're gonna get shit rocked. So I'm gonna go tell him that it was you. Once I figure out how the hell to get out of here. But mark my words, once I stop being lost and I find my way out, you're getting in trouble. Okay, now I think I know where I am. That's right. I found my way out. Okay, no GPS needed. Yeah, you don't know what that is yet, do you? Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, I know. I'm from the future. All right? Why does it lag out here?
Are they?
All right. Your Honor, I need to tell you.
You've returned. Do you
I
have
suspect,
any new investigation?
Desolation or whatever the fuck his name is. Wait, how do I tell him?
Ask them. Good. Of course. What is it?
I think I know who it is.
Are you sure you've spent enough time investigating to make that call? It looks like you'll have to continue your investigation. Now, thank you.
So I can't tell him? Well, hold on, let me...
Sextus Sentius Imperiosus is my name, though magistrate is the proper way to address me. Before I wound up here, I was a decurion in the cavalry of Imperial Rome. helping protect civilization from the barbarians. It's a cavalry officer. I had 30 men under my command. This was my uniform. As magistrate, I usually wear a toga, but today I may need to survive long enough to create the portal for you, so it seemed prudent. My men and I were at the Emporium in Rome as honor guard for a visiting dignitary arriving upriver by barge. Now, the port is usually bustling, but just as our guests arrived, waves of people began running toward the river from streets and alleyways in every direction. They were trying to escape a terrible fire. Unfortunately, the crowd sent my horse into a panic, and I remember it losing its footing by the water's edge. The next thing I knew, I was waking up on a riverbank not far from here in the company of some stranger. I went looking for my horse and discovered that lonely temple. You can probably figure out the rest.
More or less.
I was elected 7 months ago, uncontested because of my command experience. Since then, there's been growing agitation for another election. They're supposed to be annual, but I agreed to hold it sooner, hoping it would placate my constituents. Unfortunately, it just seems to have emboldened certain elements instead. Very well. I've had plenty of time to think about it. Let me see if I can sum up my thoughts. I've always considered my guiding star to be the well-being of the Roman people. Our survival and prosperity have always hinged upon honoring the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. Give the gods what they want and we all prosper. Dishonor them and we all die. It's as simple as that. The real enemy in this place is not the golden rule, but human failings. The temptation to slide into degeneracy, greed, and hubris. I trust that answers your question.
I'm not going to ask him in a way here because he's not going to know. Alright, so I guess I can't tell him for now, so let me go back to Lucilla, whatever her name is. The Pokemon Center.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff, I bet it's worth a fortune.
Seen one of these before?
Ah. I'm afraid not. If you're desperate, I did hear that Aurelia down at the tavern claims to know of a way out, but I'm not sure I trust her. Some people here
Aurelia, the beer lady?
my liking. You mean how did I end up here? That is a lengthy tale. Suit yourself. Very well. Another time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to some shady fuck. They're like, here we go. To see the objective markers for a given quest, click the icon behind it. Or beside it. Optional. Tell Sentius to suspect Sentia. I mean, I tried to, but it wasn't it. Lucretia. Lucretia swore she'd killed Theseus if he continued to withhold him life-saving medicine. Steal it? Let me see if I can make a bow. Find a way into the palace. The front door is locked. There must be another way in. Let's try this. Let's try to obtain a bow. I don't know how we go about doing that though. Even though I selected the eye, it's not, doesn't seem to be anywhere, does it? Well, he was talking to this dude. Let me see if I can talk. He looks like he's like a black,
Make sure you stay
like a
away
blacksmith.
from that empty shrine.
Let me see.
It's going to collapse. Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. You arrived on a sad day, friend. What with Julia's death? I wish we could have met under better circumstances.
What's your story?
Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in Rome.
So you can kind of give me the
That's probably
blueprint to make a bow.
term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people. That kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place.
Alright. You don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture of mysterious. Well, I mean, if you're going to tell me how we make stuff. Actually, you know what? I'll entertain him. Hopefully it's not too long. But I'll entertain him. You know what? Talk to me about the architecture.
Personally, my favorite thing about this place is the aqueducts. Those series of adjoining arches. They're an ingenious feat of Roman engineering with a very practical purpose. They take fresh water coming from outside the city and distribute it all across the chasm. It's funneled below the palace and into a cistern beneath the great temple. Some of it flows down into another cistern beneath the villas, and the rest is funneled to the shrine of Proserpina, where it fills the lake and allows us to fish and farm.
So I have to go to this shrine of propane, and it seems like there's a lot that this goddess has to do with everything going on.
Hey, not so loud. Just talking about that could anger the gods for all we know. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you'd have to find a way inside somehow. Just please try to be a bit more discreet.
I'm sorry, Jesus Christ. Figured out how to get into the upper cistern. Okay.
Of course. Well, Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision. My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you're asking. Oh, it means someone thinks I'm a sinner, and that I'm going to break the golden rule. Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company. And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagus, you expect a bit of hostility. The Batavi are not known for
But
that.
that wouldn't be a sin here, though, right? The magistrate earlier, wasn't he like... Wasn't he saying stuff about how, like, you know, we let people freely...
What was it?
You know, we don't care about sexual preference or whatever.
Watching what I said and where I looked.
So that wouldn't affect the golden rule, so why would I tell him I suspect him?
Until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world, with an assumed name, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at least I thought that was the case. It seems I was wrong. It's not just graffiti. I have quite the collection of handwritten notes too. The strange thing is, I keep my personal affairs to myself. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done to upset this person. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of those cultists. Strange bunch. They insist there's only one god, and that He considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that? If there are any of them here, they won't admit it. Not since they supposedly burnt down half of Rome last year and went into hiding. All I know is if these threats keep escalating, eventually my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule. What? Really? I didn't expect that. But thanks. It's always a pleasure to meet someone.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this, man. So anytime I can help somebody to help further get to the bottom of this,
or maybe ask around among the merchants.
yeah, we're good. Because I gotta go back. You know what I mean?
Must have seen something. But if you find them,
I gotta go back home. Watch some Disney Plus. You familiar with Disney Plus?
They're just confused.
Trying to see Don't Breathe 2. That'll be out in theaters in 2 days, August 13th. And so I can't be here for long. All right, what's his name? Virgil. All right. And don't tell Dante.
Come back and let me know what you find.
Virgil, do you really want to be responsible for the sin that destroys us all? Oh, fuck. I don't want to steal that. I don't want to steal that right now. That one he's looking. I mean, I think I could steal that and get away get away with it, right? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna buy anything right now, anyways. So, I'm gonna speak to Decius again.
Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff, I bet it's worth a fortune.
I guess it was a graffiti. Opius the thief stole my purse, and whoever wrote this, did not get to finish.
Ah, back again, I see. I don't, I'm afraid. But I did overhear Fabia telling Georgius she saw something. She was headed to the baths not long ago.
Fabio. Gotcha. That's Fabio's sister? That's Fabio, who's threatening Virgil.
Very well. Another time.
Alright. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go figure out what the hell's going on. Hey, yo, Fabio. What are you hiding from?
Help! You have to do something.
Okay.
A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon.
He's got a weapon?
Or he's gonna break the golden rule. None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city.
Oh, he's got a bow too. Okay, let me see if I can take that from him. I'll just sneak up behind him and, how's this my problem?
Thank you.
Can I choke him out?
He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over. What? Why? All right, fine. Come and find me in my bakery instead. Please be careful.
I will do. Fabia, not exactly looking too fabulous, let me tell you. With all that stress in her face. Oh shit. I was gonna come.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius.
He's not even from the city.
Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
Yes, I saw him worshipping in a small round shrine just inside the city. Second building on your left.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now, but you'd best make sure our paths don't cross again.
Fantastic. Yeah, no problem. Go get him. Can't choke him out or nothing? Should I follow him? So I can stop it from happening? What does this say? Can I read this? The many shall suffer for the sins of one. Fuck. I don't know what to do. Am I gonna be responsible for the sin? Is everything gonna fuck up? Is this gonna be like Outer Wilds where like, if I fuck something up, everything explodes and then we just reset? It froze. I don't know what's happening. Oh, it says it's loading. figure out how to neutralize the armed man. That's what I'm trying to think of. Oh shit, this is where we came from. Lead resolved. Intruder. Huh? So he got taken care of? Who took care of him? Wasn't me. Oh shit, this is like the... That's where we dropped from, except everything's like nice, because it was, you know, back then. Versus the present day where everything was like, you know, destroyed and eroded. Interesting. Wooden bow. Somebody took care of them. How the hell did she get up there? If she turned into gold, why is there a random naked statue up there? How the hell did she get up there? Are her eyes glowing? No, it's just a reflection. She's not naked. And she's got a robe on too, and so does she. So what the hell happened here? I don't know. What? Now it's gotta load on the way back? That's so weird. Can't remember if I installed this on my SSD or on my hard drive. God damn.
Mic test 1 2.
The fuck broke? Uh-oh. Somebody get killed? Is it the golden rule happening? What happened? What's going on, comrade? God damn it. Good to see you, good sir. Welcome, welcome. Always gotta make an introduction. Always. Alright, oh, there's like a bounty or something by order of Emperor Nero. All loyal sons of Rome are ordered to hunt and execute the arsonist and murderer Tiberius Quintius Crispus. Crispus? Hey. Not to be confused with his brother Baked. A citizen from the Aventine district of Rome. He's about 40 to 50 years old. He is average height, average build, has dark hair, and has one green eye and one blue eye. He is typically clean shaven. He is a known associate of cultists and suffers from delusions of grandeur. Find Quintius, the man with one green eye and one blue eye. Okay. Can I take it? Okay, cool. So now I got the bow. I really don't want to give it to him, honestly. But... because it's probably a bad idea, but hopefully he can trade it for the...
You took care of him?
What the hell am I looking at?
An accident? So, it's over? Oh god.
We've got some good news to celebrate? What are we... well, okay. Alright. Explain. What's that good news we're talking about? Come on, Brad. I want to hear it. Tell me the goods.
The one I was going to hide in. Did you know it was going to collapse?
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hold up. What's the good news? Was that the good news?
Got him.
Got them. Thank you, good sir, for the resub. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's awesome, man. 22 months. Yeah, Alka just hit 24 months, man. Like, that's crazy. Alka subscribed earlier, and like it's crazy to think about. Absolutely nuts to think about. It's just insane that it's been so long, because it's weird, right? Because it's like, I really feel like Need for Speed Heat, because I know that's when you first came in, comrade. Like, it's, and then Alka like started joining around the time Super Mario Maker came out, and same thing with Death Strat. And like, I swear to God, I feel like that wasn't that long ago. That's the weird part, you know? But like 22 months, think about that. That's 2 months for 2 years. You know what I mean? And in Alka's case, it is 2 years. Like, it's crazy to think about. It's absolutely fucking crazy to think about. It's nuts, you know? And it's crazy that, like, it's been 2 years yet. It's still felt like it's been such a short amount of time. And yet we've, you know, just played so much together, all of us, you know? And just, you know, hanging out here on the stream and you know, a lot of memories. And it's just been a non-stop great time, man. So it's amazing to think about, you know. So you know, and I think the most incredible part really is that, and the part I'm most grateful for is, like, you know, like, you know, subs are great and all, but, you know, upwards of 2 years with, you know, of like those streaks and stuff, that, you know, that consistency of support, I think probably means more than anything else, you know. Subs or not, you know. And so it's awesome, and I appreciate you guys, and yeah, so it's crazy to think about, but thank you guys. Thank you. Time flies by, I know that's right.
So you kind of murdered him then?
I protected you.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Stop this madness, I beg you.
Oh, I fucked up. Is Sentius like running or something? Oh shit. I should have lied. I should have. Oh lord, is he gonna kill me? I should have lied. Oh Christ. He's not gonna do anything? Is he okay? Fuck. She was like, oh, so you know, you committed murder then? Like, no, not really. I was protecting. Look at the way she's looking at me. It's so creepy. What's happening here? Why are you on this? Oh my god. Can I go down this? Can I grab this? No? Because I don't know how else to get down. Oh Christ. Oh my god. That was so loud when that happened too. Oh shit. I should have lied. Fuck. Why was she jumping to conclusions about that? Why didn't she just say instead, oh, well, thank you for saving my life. I don't know how you knew that. Are you an oracle or something? Thank you for saving my life. you know? And then, like, I didn't want to... And then I felt like the second one was too obvious because it would have been true, you know? If I had said, like, you know, if I confessed to that, wouldn't that technically be murder? And then she's like, yeah, that's right. And then that definitely would have happened. I got an achievement called Looper. Shout out to Joseph Gordon-Levitt and
Mind telling me who
Bruce Willis.
you are and what you're doing with that bow on your back? I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life. Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
That was so loud,
Oh,
too.
and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
What the hell is that? Zipline handlebar? Oh, thank you, because that's... I saw the ropes. Alright, I probably needed that.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably. Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
Do I have to pay him, though? I need you to stop Fabia entering the empty shrine and tell the new arrival he'll find what he's looking for in there.
Alright, let me see. Stop Fabia going in, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. Understood. I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Okay, and then he's the one to blame, but I better not loop again. Because... I mean, he won't technically be committing murder, but I know about it, so... Excuse me. But, you know, at least if he does it, he can be like, no, I don't know. Hey, some fucking dude. I didn't know that was going to fucking happen. I was just giving instructions, you know? And then it won't. The golden rule won't be broken. Don't steal anything. Don't hurt anyone. Don't... Whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish it, evidently. Thank you all. That was crazy. That was crazy. Alright, so 100% let's try to avoid that. Because I don't want that... Whatever the hell that was, that Death Stranding shit to happen. You know, that Outer Wilds craziness. I'm good. Let's go, let's go see the magistrate. Hey, how you doing? I don't need your help. Been here before. Oh, but that means we're probably on good terms now, right? With her, and I'll know what to say this time. I won't try to piss her off.
Another one fresh out of the baths, I take it.
Oh yeah, you know me, squeaky clean. You know what I mean? All that L'Oreal, you know, working on that tresemme.
I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want? You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent God would let my sister go missing on his or her watch?
What? She's missing?
Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response. Nothing. That's what I thought. I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job.
I'm not gonna piss
Either
her off
that,
this time.
Or, like people are saying,
Because I might kind of suspect her, so
fable my father is
I need to get information out of her, so.
I suppose we will.
I suppose we will. Yeah, I'll be going
I
now.
trust you can see yourself out.
Well, I'm gonna see myself up because I gotta go upstairs, but yeah, don't worry about it. You mind if I grab a breadstick real quick? You got any garlic bread? Let me inspect this stove real quick. It's no doubt unpleasant cooking with such poor ventilation, but Romans probably regard that as their service problem. That's true, actually. Holy shit! Oh my god, all those fumes. My god, it's terrible.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am.
He knows about the loop.
May I know your name? We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone's about to break the golden rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here. I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed. And you had to start over. Is that right? If so...
Kind of. Well, somebody, it wasn't necessarily me, because it's not like I like personally did it. I just kind of like knew what was going to happen, right? That's weird, I don't know. Because I'm just like, yo, go over there. You know, it's not like I fucking clicked a button and then the fucking shit exploded. And then, you know, like there was no, it was kind of indirect, you know? I didn't do it. It was natural causes, really. It was a poorly built structure. Broke itself, you know?
You broke it. In Pluto's name would you do that?
I mean, it was an accident. Not that I didn't want to see what would happen. That's a terrible response.
Just wanted... What is wrong with you? Do you fancy yourself as mortal, holding the threads of our fate in your hands? Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned.
Oh, trust me, I've learned.
And do better next time. I assume you sought me out again for a reason.
Now I assume you've sought out me again for what?
If I did, I'd have let these people out of here already. Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Alright. We'll figure this out. Also, note to self, don't jump down. You're gonna get a little bit hurt. Hurts a little bit. Damn, there's nothing for me to, like salvage?
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
Yeah, you telling me? What's back here? I don't recommend that.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
Alright, well, I've got the bow. I mean, I really don't want to give it to this guy, honestly, but I'll do it anyways. Oh, it's you.
Salve and welcome. Need something? There's not much to tell. I mostly just bake bread and try to help out where I can.
Oh, word, you got garlic bread? Or some pumpernickel? Or...
I suppose it all started about 8 months ago. I was living in Rome with my family when I got sick. Terrible timing.
I know. Why'd you do that?
Just arranged a husband for me. A fisherman's son. I was about to meet him for the first time when I came down with an awful fever. I spent the next week in bed. Pa paid priests to make offerings to Asclepius, a white rooster, then a goat. But nothing worked. In the end, they decided I'd do better outside the city. Clean air in the countryside would do me good, they said. But after about a day in a carriage on the Appian Way, I was getting worse, not better. I remember closing my eyes for a bit, and I guess I must have fell asleep, because when I opened them again, I was in a forest by a river. I suppose the driver took off with his fee and left me for dead. Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't have wanted to catch what I had either. Anyway, I went searching for help, stumbled across the trapdoor temple, and here I am.
Sorry to hear that.
It's nice of you to say, but you should save your sympathy. Lots of people here need it more than I do. Terrible shame, that is. Maybe this'll help. Late last night, I was cleaning my oven when I heard some noises outside.
Okay.
The forum's usually dead quiet at that hour,
Okay.
so I came out to see what was going on. To be honest, I thought maybe poor old Dooley had got out of his cell and was snooping around again. So I popped my head out and saw someone in front of Virgil's shop. I couldn't tell who. It was too dark.
Okay.
Called out to them, but they just turned and ran off without a word. All I remember is they ran past a lit torch.
Is there a
and the
painter
lights
around
glinted
here,
off something
maybe?
metallic. Armor, I think. So I suppose it could only be one of three people. Horatius, Domitius, or Rufius. I hope that helps.
That does help, thank you.
All right. Thanks again for taking care of our problem. I won't forget it.
It's no problem at all. Since you're here, actually, let me see my inventory. Got the wooden bow. Wait, does that mean there might be another wooden bow then? Because they probably already got taken care of, right? I'll come back to you. Because then I can give him this one. And then take this one, right? Oh, shit. Indeed, indeed. Look at that. Take that. Okay. That way I can keep one for myself in case I need to defend myself. Okay. Alright. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Take that. Take that. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now I got 2 wooden arrows. I think. Or I should. Yep. Got 2 wooden bows. Sorry. Not arrows. I can give him one.
You there? I'm sorry to trouble you, but I couldn't help but notice that fine bow you're carrying.
Oh, this right here?
I wonder how you managed to get your hands on it, especially in the light of our dear old magistrate's ban. But I'm impressed. And before you ask, no, I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it from you. I have no use for a wooden bow myself.
Well, do you fancy a trade?
I would like to propose a joint business venture of sorts.
Okay. Go on.
Tell me, do you have any idea how people here end up as golden statues? Well, between you and me, I found an old scroll from years ago, hastily written, in which the author claimed something extraordinary and terrifying. He wrote that when the golden rule is broken, statues spring to life all over the city, wielding golden bows and begin firing golden arrows at the inhabitants. Supposedly, 1 or 2 of those arrows is enough to turn a full-grown man into gold. Now, of course, that is a travesty, a terrible, horrible waste of human life, which has to be stopped. And yet, on the other hand, I can't help but think of a tale told by that Greek fella Aesop, the goose that laid the golden egg. With the ability to transmute organic matter into gold, one could create infinite wealth. Use your imagination. Golden animals, insects, trees and plants. The Midas touch without the drawbacks. We are talking riches beyond imagining. And even if we were to split all those riches between the 2 of us, half of infinite wealth is still infinite. Interested? Look, I might have skimmed over that one, but don't be so pedantic. Are you interested or not? Excellent. So the first question is, how do we get our hands on one of those golden bows? Now, I have a plan, but first, tell me, are you familiar with the story of the goddess Diana? No problem. Allow me to explain. Diana is our goddess of the hunt, the moon, and the underworld, depending on who you ask.
Okay.
The one thing priests and poets agree on is that she carried with her a golden bow and a quiver of golden arrows. And it just so happens that there is a shrine of Diana in this very forum, with a prominent statue of the goddess herself.
Right here.
Would you like to guess what she's holding in her hand? Precisely. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in that temple staring at it, trying to figure out how to retrieve it without breaking you-know-what. Oh, gods, no. If you tried that, we'd all be dead within moments, I'm sure. No, here's what I propose. You give your bow to me, I cover it in a thin layer of gold leaf, and we create a replica of her golden bow. Then you enter the shrine, extinguish the braziers, and under cover of darkness, swap out the fake for the original. It's not theft exactly, it's more of a trade.
Okay. He's found a loophole.
This is
Okay.
a dangerous path, and there's no way of knowing where it will lead. But in my experience, all the best adventures begin with a risky first step. Now, you must have questions. Ask away. When Prometheus stole fire from the gods and became a hero to all mankind, do you think he was worried about the danger? I'm more of an ideas man, whereas you're obviously the more resourceful and heroic type. I have complete confidence in you. Because the gods would see you, of course. Hence my proposal. So, are you in, partner? Wonderful. Now, if you'll hand over your bow, I can get started applying a layer of gold leaf. This is a quality weapon. Now, bear with me for a moment. And here we are, a gold leaf bow.
Okay. All right. So then we go and swap that out.
Unlock the Shrine of Diana for you, so as quick as you can, head on inside. It's just at the end of the street on the left. May the gods not watch over you.
End of the streets and to the left. Yeah, we got some scams here, you know? Not exactly trustworthy, but I think who grumbled? This guy? What's wrong with you?
Name's Rufus. Better watch.
Okay, I had to talk to him anyways.
Meliodas.
Damn, no one's gonna vote for Cynthius. It's crazy.
Protect his daughter in a city without sin. How's he going to protect us? No.
Damn, I can't change anybody's mind.
No idea what you're talking about?
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Whatever.
I'll come back. I need to talk to everybody else yet. I can't bluff right away. Is that closed? Okay, good. That Diana. Okay. Fuck. God damn.
You still has 5 minutes, but happy birthmas, bro.
Thank you, good sir. I appreciate it. What's going on, by the way, Deathstrat? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Then he dropped the 420, of course, too. And thank you for the bits as well. Thank you, Deathstrat. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. How's AEW so far? I forgot it's Wednesday. What's going on there? I haven't really been keeping up with it. I mean, not that I really watched it I haven't watched that stuff in a long time. I just kind of know about it through social media and stuff, but I haven't really kept up with it in a while. What are the storylines looking like? Who's facing who? What's you know, the Ayatollah of rock and roller doing? What's he up to? What's Dean Ambrose up to? Even though he's not Dean Ambrose anymore, but you know what I mean. Alright, did I swap it already? No, I did not. Do I need like a ladder? Or what's going on? Oh, I should probably get that out of the way, yeah? What? Did I miss something? What am I... Should I stand on you? I think I may have missed a step. But, swap the fake one for the real one. I would love to. This is the golden one, is it not? What I'm holding. I need like a ladder or something. I can't leave. Oh, you know what? What if I use the flashlight? Okay. I thought they were gonna follow the flashlight, but I guess not. I just had to get on top of it. Turn to DCS. Okay.
Is that you, partner? Do you have the bow?
That I do.
Wonderful. Just go ahead and slide it under the door for me and I'll unlock it for you.
Why?
A little bit slow, aren't you? Yes, I locked you in. And until you give me my bow, you're gonna stay in there, like Tantalus in Tartarus. No, technically, I never said that. I said, if we were to split all those riches between the two of us, infinite wealth is still infinite. It's hardly my fault if you can't tell the difference between a hypothetical and a promise, now is it? Oh, I do love a good loophole. Not a very effective threat, is it? See, your first problem is, you're in there. And I'm
just don't give it to him.
Second problem is the golden rule. What are you gonna do? Kill us all? It's an empty threat.
Well, yeah, I can just do it again.
And don't even think about giving me the fake one. I'll recognize my own handiwork. I would reconsider my position quickly if I were you. I'm not sure if you noticed, but you're stuck in there with a hornet's nest. And they can be rather aggressive toward intruders. You know, some say it takes 27 hornet stings to kill a man. But I always wondered how anyone could have known that. Let's find out if they were right, shall we?
Oh shit. Jesus Christ.
Happy birthday, Zara. And love.
Thank you, Sonic. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you, by the way, and thank you for the bits as well. Good to see you. Hope you've been well, staying safe. Oh shit! I made it. Oh my god. Are we good? Just go. Oh. I know everybody's hitting me with the birthday scare, man. Like, y'all need to relax a little bit. I never asked for palpitations on my birthday. Come on, you know. I just wanted to hang out, relax, you know, play some games. That's it. That's all I asked for my birthday, you know. I just want the gift of friendship. That's it. I didn't ask for the gift of fucking, you know, arrhythmia, you know. Man, this takes a second to load when it like goes in between areas. Jesus. God damn.
Judas in my mind.
Doesn't Chris Jericho have a song called Judas? With Fozzy? Small stick with a sponge attached. Also, thank you for the for the bits, by the way, Deathstrap. Also, good to see you. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I was wondering, what are the like what's going on in AEW at the moment? I haven't really been paying attention. Usually, I keep up with like social media because I haven't really like watched it. in a long time. But like who's facing who? What are the storylines going like? You know, what type of crazy matches are they having? So on and so forth. Take all that. Okay, alright, we made some good money with that. Can I walk on this? Hey, it looks like it's fine, just a little mossy. But otherwise, should be okay. The algae, what about it? Oh, you want me to turn it to gold? Okay. Okay. Alright, good stuff. How the hell did you get down here? Hold, hit C to crouch? I hit control. Oops. Okay. Both control and C work. Jesus, damn, somebody get crushed? What happened here? Look at this.
My beloved Galatea, I write this so that one day, when we're finally together, you will understand what I've done and why I had to do it. The others will call me mad or a monster, but I don't care what they think. Everything I'm doing here, I'm doing for you. I'll start at the beginning. Soon after my arrival here, as I walked down a corridor lined with golden statues, I thought I heard a whisper behind me. A rasp of air, as if vocal cords of metal strained to say a word or two. I tried to dismiss the idea, tried to concentrate on my work as the city's medic, but that tortured whisper haunted me. Weeks later, in the hallway to the bathhouse, I heard it again and found myself drawn to the statue of a Roman woman wearing a stola. Her face was contorted with anguish and fear, and, disturbingly, it was as if she was looking right at me. As I walked past her, I heard that strained whisper again.
The Hardy family office? Wait, then Matt Hardy, I thought he like left again. He still has the, does he still have the broken gimmick or no? Is he done with that? Also, is Jeff there now too? Or is he still with WB?
Golden prison. Naturally, I told the others, but when I could not reproduce the results,
They mistreat Jeff in the WWE, man. It's sad. Like, I get so disappointed every time because he's such a great performer
immobilized within
and just such a cool dude.
Are living human beings. It was that day, my love, that my heart broke.
Now he's big money Matt Hardy. Is it a good gimmick though? Because you know, because it seems like he's had a couple of good ones. I remember when he had that like version 2 for a while. That was goofy, but it was still fun though. It's excellent. Okay, he's just very good at changing the persona. Much like him and Chris Jericho, man, are just great at that. Damn, do I climb this? Hold space and W. Oh. You want me to make that jump? What? Alright, good stuff. I'll look up some clips on YouTube and see what he's up to. Wait. Can I climb the gold? I feel like you can climb this perfectly fine. May as well try. Okay. Oh. Def Strat is pretty excellent. There's no denying that. But, oh, we're loading again. They need to optimize that a little bit more. Going from section to section and like loading that way. Because I haven't seen that in a game in a while. Actually, that's not true. That's not true. Actually, Outer Worlds did that too. Like after you reach a certain point, it's gotta like load whatever's coming up, especially for the more like linear stuff. But it's also like such an old like thing to do. Like it's a very dated thing to do. I just feel like with the technology we have now, that's not something that you should see anymore. What the hell did that accomplish? What the fuck? Damn, you didn't have to do them like that. Jesus. Kick the shit out of this thing. What the hell came after me? She looks like Annie from Attack on Titan, doesn't she? Like not fully skeleton. The fuck, did she catch it? Oh shit, oh. That's right. That's why I was confused. That's why it looked like Annie from Attack on Titan, because it was like, you know, the Titans are like pretty skinny and like their sort of form is very, you know, skeletal and stuff like that usually with a lot of them. So, and hers, like, it's just like she just has like muscle tissue just on the outside, but still has like the feminine sort of physique on top of it. Oh Christ. What the fuck? The kicking's not working. And who the hell was that up there too? Down where? Here? Well, hold on, let me take a lap. What if there's something to collect? And who the hell was that? Is there anything in here? I can't go in there. Okay, let's go down there then. Oh, hold on. Oh boy, why did you tell me that? Why did you know what? Kicking isn't doing a fucking thing. Why did you tell me that? Oh my god. Jesus. Wish I had a grenade right now. Be so satisfying. Hey, you eating pizza rolls? Speaking my language. You jumped on T earlier? Like from the laughing, or did you just like happen to choke on T? Alright, how do I gain health? It looks like, am I just getting health back? Like, is it regenerating? Oh, it is regenerating. Okay, that's nice actually. These things are so weird. Also, it looks like they only turn gold at certain, like, angles and stuff. Like, you have to hit them a certain, like, where they're plated, basically. right over his head. What the fuck? It's like it disappears after an angle. After a certain, distance. Thought I saw another one. There we go. Yeah, don't die, Sonic. You know? So it's a little early for that. You got a whole life ahead of you. Wait till you're like, you know, 100 like the rest of us, you know? Where the hell are we? This is like an abandoned part of the city. Wait. Okay. Peeled statue? What's a peeled statue? Is that what those things are? Like these things? Vase. Oh, that was fucking cool, man. I just wanted to see if that would work, like if I put the gold down here, if it would, like, as it spread, affect them as well. That's cool. Alright, what's the money called? Denarii, is that right? We're getting a decent amount now, which is nice. You know, it's been a while since I saved and it doesn't auto-save, so... Oops. You can quick save though, which is nice. Key to palace doors. Alright, I'll take that. Read this journal really quick, see what's going on with her. This might have been the lady that we saw up top on the second floor.
I wandered the city as if in a nightmare. What must life be like for these poor souls, entombed in gold, but kept alive somehow? Trapped in their own personal Tartarus, consigned to eternal torment, too horrific for any sane mind to comprehend. I tried to offer them what small mercies I could. I began to talk to them, to keep them...
You can put this down and continue listening? Oh, fantastic.
I'd
Okay.
imagine backstories for them, give them names, and tell them of the world, of the histories and stories I'd learned as a child. As the
It's like somebody got dragged.
more concerned by my charity, I sought solitude from them, preferring the company of my tormented charges. Discovering a way into the abandoned palace, I began
People run from something, huh?
and sharing with its occupants ancient
Oh, shit.
my mind turning to those of Apollo and Daphne, Perseus and Medusa, and Pygmalion and Galatea. Pygmalion, the sculptor, who fell in love with a beautiful statue, and who,
Got him.
praying to Aphrodite for aid, discovered that his beloved Galatea...
What the hell is more? Oh, shit.
It was then that I heard you whisper to me, Galatea. Forgive me. I know that is not your real name, just one I have borrowed from a story. When I turned to look at you, I saw the most exquisitely beautiful
Okay.
woman I have ever known. Your face, forever frozen.
It's a long story, damn. The way he just like kicks them is like hilarious to me. Turns silk into gold. Can I go this way? No? Why are you pointing down? What's down there? I mean, do I climb up? Does it want me to climb up? Okay, we're going full on Tomb Raider over here. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Oh. Actually, make the silk gold because that way, if there's more, they can't get through. Which it looks like it. I think I saw another one. Yep. That way from here, I can take advantage of it. Alright, whatever. What is this? Nothing? Take that. Grab some coins. Beautiful. Alright, let's go up here. Oh damn, there's more. What the hell? Alright, any on the other side? Okay. I want that, thank you. Can I go here? No. Nothing there. More quivers. Actually, I'm gonna save. There's a lamp there. I don't know if there's gonna be like a lot of them around the corner. Yeah, see? There we go. Okay. All right. Okay.
My beloved Galatea, my attempts at freeing these souls from their golden prisons have not been going to plan. My first charge was a Greek woman who I called Iodame after the Athenian turned to stone by Medusa. Drilling through the
shit, scared the fuck out of me, Jesus.
I was vindicated. I had discovered that the needle half an inch of gold, which is so rigid it must be some kind of alloy, with living death.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, this golden alloy seems to have fused with her skin, so removing it exposed the sinew and muscle beneath and appeared to cause her great pain. At first, I braced myself, expecting that inflicting such pain would break the golden rule, and yet, somehow, it did not. It seems whichever god is responsible for imprisoning these poor souls does not care about their suffering.
Okay. I'll take that. He was taking his money with him when he started running. Oh. Something else. Oh shit. I was looking at the blood. Who the hell is that? It appears to be dead. Evidently, its death didn't break the golden rule. I don't know, maybe it wasn't murder. Maybe it was all a ploy. God, look at all the blood. What the hell happened in here? You think it was an animal? That's why I didn't break the golden rule? Some crazy, like, vicious animal that... So it didn't count because it was just part of its nature rather than, you know, like a decision? Give me that bullshit. Behind me. Oh shit. Oh Christ. Who's this? Hold on, she looks like the other girl from the castle.
And you must be the wretched snake who broke into my palace and disturbed my experiments. And worst of all, look at what you made me do to her. This never would have happened if you just stayed away. You're going to pay for that.
So they were experienced, so that's why I didn't count, because it was like for science or something? But she wasn't actually killing them intentionally, it was like research?
And you think I care about that? I don't care what happens to me.
Lady, if I kill you,
get what you deserve.
or if I hit you with the golden bow, or would it be okay because it's self-defense? So maybe that still won't break the golden rule also.
Liar. I locked and barred the gate. I left a message warning you all to leave me alone. I just wanted to do my experiments in peace for her. And now look at her. You made me turn the most beautiful woman I've ever seen into this. Look at her. She's in agony. All I wanted was to spend my last moments with her, to see her beautiful face, to hear her speak freely, instead of in those cryptic whispers. But as soon as I began my work, she stopped whispering to me. And now I discover she started whispering to you instead. What's so special about you?
It's not just the statue whispering to me, a lot of them do it, but it's always the same voice.
What do you mean, the same voice? Yes. I remember when they used to whisper to me. They did sound similar. I just thought it was because all voices sound the same when they whisper. But now that I think about it, they were all benevolent and seemed to share a common knowledge. But if these bodies are mere conduits for that one voice, then this body is nobody. And everything I've done here was... Wait, I see what you're doing. You're trying to steal her away from me.
What?
Were you planning to wait until I'd done all the hard work, then swoop in? Is that it?
Lady, I have no interest in whatever the hell.
Liar! You tried to steal her away from me, and now look what you made me do. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't peel you too.
That's right.
What? What are you talking about? Wait. So you're saying you weren't coming for us?
No, it's a piece of shit that locked me into this fucking room and I had no choice but to go underground and I ended up here.
So I did all this. I ruined her. For nothing. What have I done? Oh God, I feel sick. I can't bear the thought of her being like this. And in so much pain. It's the air coming into contact with her flesh. It's agonizing for them. But the only way to fix it will be to break the golden rule and let it run its course. At least that way she'd be golden again, and we'd be together. All it would take is one little cut. It's too late. There's nothing you can do. I have to do this. I'm sorry.
Ah.
What? How?
I've got the golden bow.
Really? I'm not sure I believe you.
Okay, here we go.
If you can undo this mess, I'll
Persuasion plus 10, am I right? I mean,
I imagine it would help Lucretia ease the suffering of those still in the city. But if you're lying to me, I'll break the golden rule and kill you and everyone else in this city. Understood?
it won't come to that, I promise. Stand back.
At least
No, not you, I'm kidding.
golden together.
See that? Look at that. Huh? Huh? That was a cool trick, right?
You did it. You took away her pain. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you. I swear.
I mean, it's no biggie. You got 1,000 denarii because I could use some money.
I'll stay here to keep her company. But these poor souls, what can be done for them? I've tried everything I can. I fear the only one capable of releasing them properly is whichever god doomed them in the first place. In any case, I must honor our bargain. Here's the key I promised you. It opens the chest in the
I'm telling you, man, we out here.
I believe
Just trying to help the less fortunate, you know?
useful to Lucretia.
With my golden bow. I do what I can when I can, you know? Keep the chest in the shrine of Apollo. Take item.
Now, please leave. The
That's
door
where
here
her
leads
medicine
out
is?
onto the palace balcony. You should be able to make your way
Because if I can get
down.
that medicine and give it to Lucilla, or whatever the hell her name is,
Go. And never return.
that'll help a lot. I'm keeping this golden bow for myself, too.
What?
Fuck that other
Are
guy.
you still here?
You told me to go to the shrine. Do I go this way? No? There's a lot of like butterflies here around. When we get to murder everyone? I mean, that's... I don't think they really want you to do that in this game. How do I get out of here? Can I go this way?
Are you still here?
Do you... Can I go this way or you're gonna get mad at me? Because she's like guarding the entrance. I'm gonna go. What kind of try? I mean, you can. I mean, it's a mod based off of Skyrim. So I mean, like, you know, that wasn't really the point of Skyrim if you didn't want to play that way because of all the, you know, different classes and whatnot. You know, you could you know, be a thief and get your stealth up to like 1 million. You know. Ride. Okay. I mean, you can. We absolutely can. But the problem is with the golden rule, it'll just fuck everything up. Because we accidentally killed someone earlier, and then we went to this time loop. Where's that Decius guy? I want to show him, like, hey, guess who made it out, bitch? Guess who's out?
One of these stacks. Oh, hello there, partner.
Oh, partner.
I'm
Okay.
glad you're here. I think there might have been some confusion about my little practical joke earlier. You see, my plan was to give you a little fright. You know, like two friends joking around at the Saturnalia, and then, surprise, I'd open the door. But when I opened it, you were gone. Partner, there's no need for threats. Yeah, well, I don't have to listen to this. Get lost.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, by the way. Where's that shrine of Apollo so I can get the medicine for Lucilla or whatever? Or did I already get it? Did she give it to me? Key to the chest in the shrine of Apollo. Yeah, this is what I want to do. Where's the shrine of Apollo? Sure as hell ain't this. See, this is the guy that we killed before, the first time around, and then like the city exploded basically. So But then he died again, except I didn't do it. I told somebody else to kind of do it, except it was an accident on their part, so it didn't count. It wasn't intentional. So it was like a weird loophole, you know? Practical foot up his ass, I know that's right.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned.
I thought she was already dead.
She needs the resin of a plant called Sylvium, but that Culus cubulatus decius won't give it to me. It's too late. She just slipped away.
What the fuck?
No, now it's fine. I can't afford to wallow here.
Mid-conversation, she just...
What's on your mind?
Peaced out. She turned around and said...
Sure. What do you want to know? Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule, and so maybe it's best we don't discuss it. I haven't seen her in months. She's not allowed to leave Malleolas' villa, and they are quite secretive. Hemlock, I believe. Gladly. Well, come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, I appreciate that, Nurse Joy. I might go look for the Shrine of Apollo. Because I still need that Cephalus Mapopolis, or whatever the hell it was called. So, Shrine of Apollo. Priestess. Is she up to something? Fountain Purdue. Oh, Lord. See this thing just look at me all of a sudden? That was creepy as shit. Oh my god. Does it follow me, or like when I look away and then look back? Oh my god. That's creepy, man. Is this a Shrine of Apollo? Oh, there's a note. I'm locking myself in. Don't try to follow me. Nothing good will come of it in Navia. What's the noise I'm hearing? What is this? Okay, we talked to him earlier.
You again.
It's me.
Whatever.
Fuck this guy. Because if we take this key... If we take this key... and go to the shrine, we can find the medicine that we need. Water on the bridge. Find a creative way into the upper cistern. Okay. A creative way? Well, let's just try and knock on the front door real quick. See if that's creative enough. How do I get up here? She will guide you. Who? Her? Oh.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia.
Nice to meet
Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Ah, another
Thank you for asking.
We all need something to help us through times like these. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I think about those words a lot. I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbours as ourselves, and do to them as we'd have them do to us, then we'll all be fine. But on the other hand, I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and that all of us are born with a tendency towards sin. And that's where I get stuck. Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin? You don't think that's a little naive? I suppose you've never seen what I've seen. Innocent men and women, torn apart in arenas while thousands of Romans look on and cheer. If that's true, then sooner or later, things are going to end badly for all of us down here. Unless, of course, there's some kind of divine intervention.
Like me being from the future? Oh, there's gotta be some intervention, all right.
I wish I shared your faith. Please keep that to yourself.
Damn, huh?
I know you're not from around here, but things are very difficult for us right now. There was a terrible fire in Rome last year, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. It was horrible. Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. I'm afraid not. Although, I did once hear someone gossiping down at Aurelia's tavern about a possible way out.
Yeah, see, I wanna go
put
to
a lot of stock in such rumors,
bar.
but if you're desperate and wealthy, you could look into it, I suppose. If that doesn't work, then I suppose we're all stuck here until the gods decide our fate. I hope it works out.
Yeah, me too.
All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to
Gonna
getting
jump
to
off
know
the
you
ledge?
better over the coming months.
Hey, don't do it.
And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no.
Was he actually gonna do it?
Orpheus, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire. I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life. I am out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love, I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Oh shit. Is everything gonna fuck up? That wasn't my fault.
I can't believe he went through with it.
That was his own decision.
Poor lamb. Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule.
Okay, good.
I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine. I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Jump. You want me to jump? Absolutely not. Who's whispering to me jump? Is it these statues? Who's saying that? What god is that? Suicidus? Alright, let's see what's down here. Where the hell is Apollo's shrine? What's up here? A lot of fog. Oh shit, watch out. I don't think I should be here. This is where the portal usually is. Here. Wait, where's my... Do I not have it anymore? Where's my, I've got it. Why can't I use it? Oh, because it's going down. Gotcha. Here we go. This I can use though, yeah? Did I make that noise? Who made that noise? What the hell was that? Can I move? Oh. Can you move out of the way, please? Oh, she scared the shit out of me. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
That you've just arrived here, and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them. Oh, come on. I just did as you asked. The least you can do is level with me. I'll keep it between us. I promise.
I'll tell him. He seems like a somewhat trustworthy. He did do me a favor. Oh.
You're toying with me, right? Wait, you're not kidding, are you? That's the only way you could have known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus. Yes,
Sisyphus.
Old King Sisyphus. Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill. Only, just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again, for all eternity. Just like you. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over. Tantalus was made to grasp at fruit on a tree he could never quite reach. The Pleiades had to keep fetching water in a sieve. Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever. But on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were. Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset to get yourself into this position, friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. And you just focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in. Oh, that's kind of you to say. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
I like him. He's good people. I like him a lot. Goose eggs, a bunch of goose eggs laid by the city's goose. So, question. What if I turn it to gold? Just like the story. Can I? I'm happy that was the thing. Honestly, wasn't expecting that to work, but I'm glad that that was something that they thought of and programmed. That was amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Alka. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you again for the birthday wishes. It was great seeing you. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful day tomorrow as well. And take care of yourself. And of course, stay safe. You know, since you know, everybody's getting vaccinated now, but still, you know, the variant's going around, and still, you know, it's still a potential chance, you know, to still get sick and whatnot. So, but either way, yeah, have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Take care of yourself, and see you again soon. I have no idea where I'm going. Bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. It doesn't mention generals anywhere. It's a fair point. Do I go down this way? I mean, I want to see. Who the hell is that? Looks like a real person. They're not encased in gold yet. Hold on. Oh, shit. Plaque bearing a Latin inscription, Pluto, father of riches. Ma'am? Oh, it's Octavia from earlier. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Please leave.
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? Who is this? Who are you praying to? Alright, well, let's go. Oh, you're leaving? Where the hell you go? Oh, it's... Oh, fuck. What was that, a lever? Oh, a key? Give me the key. Secret shrine. Take item. Go. Is there anything for me to collect? No? Okay. Go. Hurry up. Follow her. What was that? Stone disc? Take it. Can I take it? No? Okay. Go. Fuck. Where did she go? Shit. Wasn't up here. Oh my god. What the hell's down here? Who got guide me? Octavia? Bottle of wine. Possibly the last bottle of wine in the city. Why is that? They got an alcohol ban? What type of Roman civilization, or anything in Italy, doesn't have wine? Can you imagine if Italy had a wine shortage? That's how you know the world would be falling apart. If Italy had a wine shortage, then that's definitely the end of the world. Without a doubt, the end of the world. Can't tell me it's not. Have I been here? Yes. Let me go back. Fuck, which way was it? Okay, now I'm just going in circles, but let me... Shit. Go back down here. Here. Let me go this way. Oh, God. Doll. Examine. A rudimentary doll. Looks like he has been well loved. I guess so. Oh, there's people living here and shit? Where are we? This is Navia's chest. Don't I already have that? Now I'm taking another one? So now I have 2 of these. Are there 2 chests, or is there just different ways to get it? And I just found both ways. Oh shit. Don't do that. I don't want to steal it. I mean, nobody's looking, but I got plenty to go around, so it's okay. Rat or not? No, I'm liking it a lot. I'm liking it a lot. It's slow going, but oh, I shouldn't have done that.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh my god. I didn't mean to. That was my bad. I didn't mean to hit E. Shit. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I gotta go to the portal. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where's the portal? Where's the portal? The portal's not here. Oh, what's going on, Santias? You ready to go to the portal? Let me talk to you real quick. He looks busy. I should try talking to him. I'm busy. That was a mistake. I did not mean to hit E. Did you see that tip? I didn't realize. Did you see that tip? I don't know if you saw that tip for a quick second. They tried to hide it real quick once they realized who they were showing it to. They said press P. Said press P for photo mode, but I'm not. How the hell is this photo mode? Okay, I don't want to do photo mode anymore. What type of photo mode is this? Stop. How do I?
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are? Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, let me see. I'll go.
Okay, let him do that again. So we don't have those problems again. Do I still keep my inventory and everything? Okay, good. Alright. Alright, investigate Domitius, Horatius, and Rufius. So we've talked to Rufius. See, but I can't sell that I can't steal that Sylphium though. I just want to find the chest to the Shrine of Apollo. I don't know where that is. Maybe we can, maybe we'll do the investigation for now. Figure out how to stop Ulpius from killing himself. Alright, let's do some investigating. But yeah, no, to answer your question, I'm liking this a whole lot. You know, it's a Skyrim mod. If you're a fan of Skyrim, I mean, you'll pretty much know how it plays and the general progression of it. What am I looking at here? Slums? What do the slums do for me? Okay, don't do that. An incomplete written note addressed to Sinner. This is your final warning, Sinner. And this is Rufius's place? So it was him. It wasn't, because it's the same note fucking what's his name had. Virgil? Persuade Rufius to stop threatening Virgil. I should have bluffed at first, knowing damn well it was the truth. What is that? Is that a dick? Somebody carved a dick? A phallic charm? I see that. Thought by the Romans to have divine protective properties. They were protected by the dick? Which god was that? Dickamus? Was that? Okay. Alright. Dixius? Caucus? Kibosh to kibosh, I told Lucretia about the dreams I've been having, and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. What? It happened again last night. The man by the river was there, as always, his face shrouded in shadow from that particular headdress. Once again, he introduced himself as Curdy and told me he'd drag me from the river. He seemed to smirk as he said his name, as if it meant something I could not understand. Indeed, the name rings a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I do not think I will sleep soundly again until I know who is Curdy. That... You know what I'm starting to think? You think that Karen girl was actually the propane god? You know? Because I'm seeing a lot of stuff about the river and shit. And, like, I want to go back and tell her, like, yo, Al is dead. Because she sent Al initially, and then I woke up and she sent me. And we were all going down this river, so maybe... You know, she was pretty adamant.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades.
Biggest dickus.
Their previous lives when they are
Dickamus.
Listen, you're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Oh, don't steal. Don't steal. Alright, let's go talk to Rufius. He's a big old piece of shit that's been, threatening some townsfolk here, so...
Ah, a fellow traveler from a faraway land.
How you doing? Let me talk to you real quick.
Greetings, I'm George. It gladdens me to see another.
Kind of looks like a Middle Eastern, like David Draymond, doesn't he? Or like a Mediterranean David Draymond.
Most extraordinary. Leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India, and never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know. From which exotic part of the world do you hail?
2,000 years from now.
Then you are an explorer, like me. Wonderful. You must have many stories to say. I cannot wait to hear.
Yeah, someday, man, but I got shit to take care of really quick.
But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps? That, my friend, is quite the dilemma. But after some reflection, I'm leaning toward voting for Malleolus. I do not enjoy the thought of another visit from Domitius if I voted the wrong way.
No one wants to fucking vote for...
Comes to my mind, my friend.
I don't suspect this dude, not now anyways.
I hope that
Let me just go for now.
again soon, my friend.
Alright, let me, I'll talk to him later. Well, where the hell's Rufius? He's always walking around in random places. I found evidence, man.
Better watch your step.
Watch your step. Watch your step, man. You're over here trying to break the golden rule and shit.
Can't talk long, got to stay sharp. But families from Seleucia and Tigris, Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th. The one they
How was his head so clean? I don't know. You know, they were always like very, I don't know. At that time, they just, I mean, you can tell by the craftsmanship and the architecture of everything, they were very pristine in everything that they did. I mean, I'm sure he had some blade and he was just very, you know, surely just kind of shaving his head. With finesse, yeah.
If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either. None of your business. In Troite ipsum commensula. Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious? Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now. If we have to. No idea what you're talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yes, so what? What are you going to do about it? And why should I? The one true God says that for man to...
The one true God, so he's Christian too? You better watch it around here. You know how they treat the Christians. Just like Octavia.
His presence here is a threat to us all. Well, I don't know. Maybe God hasn't noticed.
Yeah, those birds are loud as fuck. There's probably a nest right above his head. Trying to have a conversation with Rufio.
There's only one true God. He laid waste to Sodom and Gomorrah because of exactly this kind of thing. I don't like where this is going. I have no idea what you're talking about. And unless you want to enjoy everything, I think it's best if you don't ever talk to me again.
Alright, Rufus. I'm just saying. Dude, where are these birds at? Oh my god. Here, let me leave this area. Jesus. Where's that? Where's he at? Is he on the other side?
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil. Well, I'm an architect. Help out with it, but you... I like it. Some people say it's divine. And I'm pretty sure. Good. Then I hope you'll agree that there are only two ways of dealing with unfair rulers. The first is to leave. The second is to remove the ruler from power. And it seems leaving may not be an option. I'm glad. It's best if I say no more, but I hope you'll give it some thought. Well, I'm an architect. Help up, but...
How did I...
Gladly. And the rest... Hey, I'm not... You mean given the...
How did I get him the first time around to tell me about his backstory?
I'm not sure. It could mean... Or it could really built if... Of course. Well, help out, but... You wouldn't... There are much worse places to live, but what... Oh, I say... Nice to...
Okay. Persuade Rufius to stop threatening Virgil. Oh, did that not work when I did that? Well, he's not going to want to talk to me anymore, is he? I pissed him off.
I have nothing to say to you, kaput mada.
He called me a piece of shit. In Latin.
I have nothing to say to you.
Damn, I'm gonna have to loop. That's the only way. Who's this?
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger. Why do you ask? I'm responsible for announcing it and making sure the procedures are followed. All of the male citizens who are willing and able to attend, unless they're running, of course. Well, you're not a citizen yet, but if it's any consolation, there are other ways to influence the outcome of an election.
Oops.
Certainly. I'm quite sure it's the work of the gods, which is strange because they've never been particularly We asked for blessings. But here, I find myself reminded of an especially pertinent... Would you like to hear it? As you wish.
Not right now.
See you again soon.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to loop to deal with him. If I steal that shit... Well, actually, no. You know what? I should steal that shit, because then that way I can loop and then deal with him. And then I'll still have it after I steal it. I mean, it's gonna make everything all hell break loose, but... And then that way, before... I'll go straight to Lelulia, whatever the hell her name is. I keep forgetting her name. And, give her the thing before she dies. Oh, he didn't see it?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
What happened? He wants to fight? What, you want to go? Take this flashlight, motherfucker, right to the face. I'm gonna blind you. Now what? Hey, Lululi, I got your shit. Oh my god. That's what you get. Oh. I'm gonna follow Sentius. Sentius, wait for me. Oh. Try to strafe. Try to strafe. They won't get you if you strafe. Jump. Do it. Hurry up. Hurry up. There you go. You're gonna die. Let me turn you to gold. There you go. Happy birthday. Alright. Alright. Let me go ahead and save. We'll end it there for now. I'm enjoying the hell out of this, so maybe we'll play more tomorrow. I know it's not as exciting as Skyrim, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it. You know, it's a great game to play, but I don't know if watching it is anywhere near as entertaining. So, you know, I'll kind of gauge the feeling and the atmosphere, and we'll work from there. So, but yeah, I definitely want to continue this either on or off the stream. So, but yeah, alright, you guys, there it is for now. The Forgotten City, and again, thank you to future friends, and there's three of them. It's always hard to remember all of them. Future Friend Games, as well as a Modern Storyteller and Dear Villagers. Thank you guys so much for sending this my way. So it means a lot. But yeah, alright, you guys, there it is for now. The Forgotten City.